Hello everyone and welcome. Hello everyone and welcome back to Super Seducer. This is the episode 2 where I'm going to be doing chapters 3 and 4 in this let's play with Richard here. I'm learning the ways of the man to try and get the girl, apparently. But anyways, if you like what I'm going to be doing, hit that like button, subscribe, share, follow, do all that on my TikTok and Facebook pages as well. I'm aiming for 100 subs by the end of the year. As you can see, I've got 60 as it stands, so I'm only 40 away. So yeah, give me a chance and hopefully I can prove you someone that you can come back and enjoy. But yeah, yesterday I played this and some of the answers were so cringy and that. But yeah, it's all a bit of fun really, this game. So I wouldn't recommend doing some of the answers he's doing, but it's a game, so let's just see what we can do, guys. Like I said, if you enjoy what I'm doing, like, follow, subscribe, share, comment, follow me on TikTok and Facebook to keep up to date with stuff, and I will get underway now. So we're in a club, it looks like, for this one, and we've got to approach someone and the music is blaring. So what's the best way do you think we should get her attention? It bump her, twerk attack. Oh, look, bad. Everyone's a bad. I'm going to see what twerk attack does. So, because, like I said, this is the do's and don'ts. So, don't do this, I don't think. Jesus Christ.
It's one of my friend Alex's moves. He does it when he's very, very drunk and doesn't work too well.
Oh my god. Well, you're going to do that. I think you can see why. Take this arse in your face. Let me put my arse in your face, eh? But yeah. Oh my lord. Not a very good idea, that, is it, guys? Right, so I know it won't be that one, but let's just see.
Hey, can I ask you something really quickly?
What?
I need to get a present for my baby sister.
What?
Like, a present for my baby sister. She's going to be like, 4 years old. What do you think I should get her?
Dancing. No.
You don't know?
No.
Alright. Well, that didn't work, did it?
Oh, Jesus Christ. That was horrific. So definitely not that one. Definitely not that one. I'm not going to do it bumping because that'd just be like, yeah, you don't really want to do it that way because you could take it the wrong way. I'm going to try B.
In a noisy environment, you don't want to be too conversational, so starting by catching her attention non-verbally is the right choice.
Quickly introduce yourself and continue dancing. Ask if she wants a drink. Start a dance off. Ask her who she is there with. Don't really want to do a dance off, do ya? Because it could go wrong. Ask her if she wants a drink. Maybe. But I think quickly introducing yourself, because you need to know. She needs to know your name, doesn't she?
I'm Richard.
Jenna.
Nice to meet you. That's it.
Yeah.
You don't want to spend too long talking because it's a noisy dance floor. So that's exactly it. Very quick, then back to dancing.
Dance closer to her. Moonwalk away.
Moonwalk? Really?
Oh Jesus! Ask her what she likes to do in her spare time. No, because we've already established that it's noisy, so I'm going to say A.
If you're just dancing kind of near her, then, you know, she could move away. So you want to escalate a little bit, get a little bit closer.
Suggest you go get a drink. Ask if she wants to sit down because she must be tired from dancing in heels. Try to kiss her.
Don't you hate this track?
Yeah.
I hate it too.
Whoa. Douchebag.
What? You skipped a few steps there, and even if you do kiss a girl quickly, you normally go through all of the steps, just fast and smooth.
Alright, so, drink.
I'm thirsty, let's go get a drink.
Yeah, sure.
Perfect, because you're always waiting for the time on the dance floor to get off of there, because you know, there's only so much you can do in that noisy, busy place, and the right time to do it is when the music changes and it's a lame track. So you really like dancing, eh?
I do. Yeah, very much.
But you seem sober. It's strange. Why are you in the club and you still seem sober?
Can't dance as well if I drink too much.
Alright, well we started now, so...
Yeah, now
Be
it's
okay.
okay. No, I'm not standing.
And I think, I saw you on the dance floor, but I think before, did I see you in the smoking area? Was that you?
Yeah, probably. You don't like smoking.
Tell her it's a bad habit and she should quit. Tell her that there's no problem you don't smoke. Tell her you don't like smoking, but it's a choice. D.
So you smoke and that's cool, yeah? But lots of people smoke. But tell me about, you know, like the harder stuff.
What do you mean?
Well, you know, powders and pills and all of that.
That's not my thing.
No?
No.
You gotta try it, babe. Like, imagine this. Come to my house, have some coke, get some, you know, good vibes going, pull out with a couple E's. Have you ever had sex on ecstasy or magic mushrooms?
No.
You gotta try it. We need more days together then. Wait, have you tried LSD?
No.
What are you doing Saturday, Sunday and Monday? Because I want to book you for 3 days. You're gonna love it.
You're gonna pay me.
No, not pay you. I mean book you, like book your calendar for 3 days for fun.
No.
Look,
I'm not into that.
we've got a connection, and when you have drugs, when you have this kind of connection, mind-blowing sex, just trust me, it will be
I
the
think
best
it should
3
be
days of
real.
your life.
That's not a real connection. That's not a thing.
It can only happen with someone you have a real connection with.
No.
That's the thing. If you just do it with a stranger, it would be awful. But when you have drugs,
You are a stranger.
wait, look, in my house I got the best stuff, the absolute best stuff money can buy. Like,
I don't like this conversation.
obviously don't tell anyone.
This is inappropriate. I don't know you. This is not okay.
well, the best way to get to know someone is that connection you have when you're under the influence. So
I don't want to continue
Well,
connecting
wait,
with you.
babe,
No,
wait, where are you going?
No.
just take my hand and
No.
winners don't do drugs. apart from the Olympians that get busted for steroids and stuff. But in general, you shouldn't do drugs unless they're legal where you live, or if you go to Amsterdam, or don't do drugs.
What was that answer at the end? Is he trying to tell us, yeah, don't do drugs, but it's okay if you go here. But yeah, don't really do drugs. But yeah, it's okay. Oh my god. Tell her it's a bad habit and she should quit. No, I'm going to say C.
Well, I don't smoke, but, you know, it's your choice. But I do hope one day you would quit.
I'm working on it.
Yeah?
Working on it. Yeah, I am.
I'll
I know
help
it's
you.
bad.
I'll encourage you by reminding you constantly that it's... No, not really. I'll just encourage you not to distract
Well, thank
you.
you. That would be helpful.
On one hand, you don't want to nag her, and on the other hand, you don't want to tell her it's great if you don't think it is. So this is the correct middle ground, and it's the right choice. Well done. And so you smoke, but do you have any other bad habits, or is that it?
I think it's the only real bad one. I can be messy sometimes if that's a bad habit. I don't chew my nails or anything.
Compulsive gambler, or
No,
I don't know,
not
thief.
yet.
Like, what is it? What's the word for the people that have to steal things? Like there's a technical.
Oh, I don't remember.
You know there is one though, right?
Necro.
It's like a.
necro something.
That's people that have sex with dead people. Checking necrophiliac, yeah? No.
that,
and I
I
was
don't
thinking
have that.
narcolepsy, but that's the sleeping one. But there's definitely one for stealing stuff.
There is.
Yeah, that's kleptomania.
So, do you have any bad habits?
Yeah, that's kleptomaniac, isn't it? Kleptomaniac. The stealing, innit? I believe. Could be wrong. Honest response. Say you have none. I like to inflict pain.
Well, since you asked, I mean, I don't think it's bad, but it could sound a little extreme, but I like to inflict pain on people. I like to, you know, when someone does something bad to me or to someone else, then I like to just persecute.
Hang on, I'm just pausing in a second, guys, but bloody hell, did you see her face just change? You're like, shit, get me out of here.
Them.
That's actually
They're
very
bad
scary.
people. Bad people.
No.
So it's good in a way.
No.
So maybe it's a good habit.
No, I don't think so.
Well, you'll see. I mean, spend more time with me. I've got some
probably not.
projects I'm doing now with some people. And
No, I think I need to find my friends.
whoa, are you sure you want to do that and make an enemy of me?
Fucking hell.
She's in trouble now, isn't she? But really, in reality, man should never use his superior strength or whatever to intimidate a girl. Violence has no place, and it's really a bitch move.
Fucking hell. Hey then.
Well, I don't think I have anything too bad, but it depends what you think. So I don't know, like sometimes I might smoke weed. Haven't tried like super hard drugs, but a couple drugs. And aside from that, I don't know, sometimes I can be really harsh with people, a little bit impatient.
Okay.
No, I'm sure I have some bad ones, but nothing super bad. And definitely nothing like a habit that really annoys people.
Okay. It's good.
Excellent. In this case, you want to have some honesty, and sometimes the honesty can be shocking, surprising, but it has an interesting effect on her attraction levels. They're likely to go up. So tell me, do you have any good habits or like healthy stuff you do?
Yeah. I dance a lot.
Yeah.
I like to go hiking. I take my dog and we hike in the mountains a lot.
Oh yeah.
It's great. And let me see. Yoga?
Do you have a dream of like climbing Everest or Kilimanjaro or something like this?
No, it's too cold. Too cold. I like to be warm.
But I have some friends that climb Kilimanjaro and they're just regular people. Like they started in the morning and they got to the top by sunset or
They had help.
nightfall. Yeah, of course, they're guys carrying everything, but
I don't think I would
seems
do
like
it.
it's kind of easy.
No, you
No?
would do it.
I like to think I would, but if you put me there, I don't know.
So you hike. What else do you do?
Lots of sports. I tried climbing recently. Sometimes I play squash. Used to play tennis, but I guess now I just go to the gym a few times a week, and that's about it.
You go to the gym. Really?
That's what the hell you're talking about. Say that you get.
Are you sure?
Yeah, of course. What are you talking about? Look, I just don't have all these stupid protein shakes and stuff. But I'm there all the time pumping iron. I'm actually
Let's
quite...
see. You flex?
See naked or just see touching?
Oh my.
Alright, now I'll touch and later we'll see.
Okay, maybe you go.
Of course
A
I
little.
go.
A little.
Shit.
You're getting defensive, aren't you? So, not the best thing, not the quality that a guy wants to show, is it? I'm trying to guess. I mean, when I look at you, I think you're kind of, I don't know, something to do with music. I don't know why I think that, but what did you study at university?
I actually studied dance.
Dance? You studied?
I did.
Dance?
Yeah.
I didn't know they had that. I know they have like ballet schools and stuff, but you can study...
There's music at the university too. It's an art school. But yes, dance, ballet, jazz, hip hop.
Yeah, cool. Just
A lot of things.
Usher.
Yes, exactly like that. Like we were here.
Nice one. And so that was university, but what's your job now? Are you something?
I actually
dancer
own
or
a dance
something?
studio.
Wait a minute. So you were studying dance, and now you've got a dance school, and you're everything to do with dance. So let me guess. Is it like a stripper school, like teaching strippers? You know, like poles and
Are you joking?
how to do that lap dance and all that
You're
stuff.
serious?
Yeah, because big business. Because strippers make a lot of money. They can pay.
Do you think that's flattering?
No, but it's like a business, right? How would you make more money? Come on, who'd you teach if not strippers?
No.
Who'd you teach?
That's rude. That's not nice.
No, it's nothing. What, you don't like
I
strippers?
teach children. No.
My
no.
auntie was a stripper. That's rude that you don't like strippers.
I don't think I want to keep talking to you.
Well, I think maybe you do.
No, I actually really don't. I think
you
it's
do.
better that you fuck off.
Fuck off.
Yeah, I don't want to continue talking to you.
You're like the rudest girl I've ever met. You're definitely a stripper. And I will go very happily. That was uncalled for, man. Very rude. Should be ashamed of yourself.
I don't think C would be the answer then. B?
You know what, I really like that because it's something entrepreneurial and it's something where you're really doing something you're passionate about, right?
Yeah, it's wonderful.
No, big respect for that. Plus, you know, it's a big risk and not to be, I don't think it's sexist, I think it's the fact that women don't normally take those risks, like to open their own business and stuff, so very, very cool.
Thank you. Yeah, it's been wonderful. I love doing it.
And tell me, who do you teach?
Children.
Yeah, children?
yeah, I love kids.
Like ballet for little girls?
Ballet
and
for
all that
little
stuff?
girls, like 5.
It's so cute, actually.
Yeah,
when they,
5 to 10.
and they actually love it as well.
Yeah, we have a dance at the end of every class, every school period, like every 6 months. We have a dance recital.
Very cool. You have some videos on YouTube of it.
I do.
You have to show me later.
Okay.
This is undoubtedly a cool thing about her, so you definitely need to connect on it and compliment it because she's going to have a lot to say, a lot of emotions in there, and you want to be positive. I just noticed you got some tattoos.
Oh.
May I?
Yeah.
So what shall I say then? Oh God, I've got to do it.
So what's written there? I like to get fucked by a bunch of guys in all of my...
No. Not okay. No, that's not even funny. I don't know if you're trying to be funny, but it's not.
What's wrong? You don't like having sex with loads of men, or what? What about just me? Do you want to tattoo my name?
Unbelievable. Stop
I tell you
touching
what.
me.
After we do the thing we're gonna do, you're gonna tattoo my name.
No, and you need to go.
On your,
you
I
need
don't know,
to go
somewhere
now.
very visible.
Seriously, fuck you.
What?
Go.
But come on, you got tattoos. You know what that means? It means
That means
Kinda
nothing.
easy,
That
or-
means nothing. No, fuck you. Go.
Alright, keep it down. Alright, catch you later. Maybe have some drinks and I'll catch you later when you're chilled out.
Fucking hell.
That was uncalled for, man. Very rude. Should be ashamed of yourself. This is interesting. You've got like coordinates here.
Yeah.
What's that? Is something special there?
It is. I went to Iceland, and those are coordinates for my favorite waterfall from the trip.
Oh, like the most beautiful place or something?
Yes, and the mountain range is Asia. It was the first mountain range we drove through when we went, so very special.
So the idea is that you had an amazing time and you just look at it and you...
Yeah, it was the adventure of my life, so I wanted it forever.
Nice, I get it. Cool. I was like, what's that? But it makes perfect sense.
Yeah, it's strange.
Cool. If someone has an interesting tattoo, there's usually a story behind it. They're going to be used to telling the story, but then by handling it in the right way, you'll still make them feel good and have a good moment of connection.
So I think that's probably enough about me. What is it that you do?
It's kind of strange, right? So I'm not like an accountant or whatever. So I make videos for YouTube, so I could say I'm like a YouTube professional.
What sort of videos? What do you mean?
Different videos, like in different subjects, giving advice about health and different things, and then it kind of makes money by the advertising, and you know when there's those annoying ads in YouTube.
Yes.
So basically, that's
how you make the money.
That's what's paying me, like 1 cent each one or whatever, and it adds up.
Interesting. So. Well, I did notice that you were very well groomed.
Oh, thank you.
I was hoping it didn't mean that you were into men.
No, I'm not. I've had lots of girlfriends. Say yes, you got me. I'm super ultra gay as you touch her up. So you're homophobic. That's not cool. No, I'm straight. Ask all you need to change. Okay.
Calling me gay? Are you crazy or what?
No. I actually just meant to make sure that you're straight, because I mean...
What the fuck is this about? You're coming to come sit in here telling me that I look gay? Are you joking or what?
Fucking hell.
You know how many girls I get? You got any idea?
Really?
You got any idea?
You are absolutely overreacting. 1000%.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Nothing is wrong with me. I wanted to make sure you were straight.
Well, I'm straight, and what about you?
I'm straight. That's why I'm sitting here.
You're a lesbian. That's why.
No.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
So why are you coming calling me gay? You look gay.
I was trying to be playful with you.
Well, be playful with yourself in bed or something. Lesbian. She challenged you by maybe teasingly saying that you could be gay. What's the best way to respond? Not like this, proving yourself, reacting to it, just shows a little bit of insecurity there. And girls often do these tests, so don't fall for it.
Fucking hellfire. Sorry guys, I did have to pick that one. Right.
It's funny you should say that, because I do have, you know, certain feelings of, you can just see, like, I'm touching you, but it doesn't mean anything because I'm gay, right?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah? So it's cool.
It's cool.
Very gay. You feel it, right? That's why there's no chemistry.
None.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
That's the right answer.
When a girl challenges you, you don't want to get angry, you don't want to get defensive, right? So this is the perfect response. Well done for choosing. You know when you date guys or meet guys, I assume you do sometimes, yeah? But is it usually in clubs? Because for me it's definitely not.
No, I try not to.
It's not the best, right?
No, it doesn't always seem like the most honest environment to meet someone.
Yeah. Well, most people going to clubs, they're just looking for something that's not serious, right? That's the general thing.
Yeah, or to have fun with their friends only. Yeah, so I try not to.
But you know what? The good thing, we've met, right? Not long ago, but we're not too drunk. We've managed to find this quiet place for a conversation. Sure. So it's maybe, we shouldn't categorize it as the usual awful club thing, right?
Yep, that's safe.
Mm-hmm.
You want to escalate things. Oh god, here we go. Brush her hair back and tell her she has little ears. Look at her mouth as she is talking. Tell her she is really turning you on and you want to kiss her. Grab her ass.
To be honest, you know, when I saw you on the dance floor, like one of the first things I noticed was you just got like the most sexy ass, and I just
Whoa, excuse me? What you think that's funny? You think that's funny to grab a girl's ass?
Funny? I was just compliment.
I will break off this arm and then tell me how you'll grab my ass.
Let me go. What the fuck is wrong with you, fucking crazy bitch?
And you're fucking rude.
Psycho.
Asshole.
I've actually seen guys get beaten up, but for touching girls' asses, and it happens. So you don't need to do it. Don't need to do it in a bar. Wait till you've got her in your house and she's ready for it, and she's saying, "Please touch my ass." Then do it.
Fucking hell. Please touch my ass. Oh, fucking hell. I think it's B in it, or is it A? A?
Can I just, you just got a little bit.
Yeah.
Little bit here.
Sure.
Nice hair, by the way.
Thank you.
Cute little ears. Hidden away.
Thank you.
Exactly. So what have you got here? You've got playfulness and a little bit of sexuality, which is the perfect way to escalate things physically.
So I actually didn't ask, but what did you study in school?
Well, to be honest, I didn't go to university, but it's just because I didn't really like school when I was young. I was intelligent, but I was kind of bullied, and kids called me ugly and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, I have no pictures from that time. I hated how I looked, and everyone called me ugly, so it was just unhappy. But it's okay, I'm alright now. But
You're very handsome now.
You haven't seen the best part of me yet.
well, thanks. But to be honest, you haven't seen the best part of me.
Really?
When you do, well, let's leave it as a surprise. But
No, I don't think it's going to be a surprise.
why not? You spied on me in the shower. That was you outside my window.
Don't need to spy to tell it. Maybe a little small.
What are you
Fucking
talking about?
hell.
It's massive. Look, feel it.
Oh
Come
my
on,
God.
get your hands on
No.
this. Come on. Where are you going? Don't leave me here with this massive hard-on.
Fucking hell.
It's just not polite, is it?
Fucking hell. Thank you, you have beautiful eyes. Tell me something I don't know. Oh, no, I'm not. You're really beautiful, though. Best girl I've seen. That's nice of you to say. Well, she won't believe C if I'm like, if he's been like that. So, I'll say A.
Oh, thank you. And I was going to say, you have really beautiful eyes.
Thank you.
You must hear that a lot, but it's true.
Yeah, maybe, but thank you. It's nice.
Not
God.
good, because she actually made the first move. She's given you a compliment. That's brilliant. You want to keep that dynamic going as long as possible, where you just say thank you and you stay polite, and she just keeps saying nice things about you, hoping that she's going to get your approval back. It makes her think about you when you're not together. It makes her work harder for you, show off, do all kinds of things. So you want to keep that dynamic, and you messed up. So
Oh, great.
yeah, let's have a drink. Cheers, by the way.
Cheers.
Nice to meet you. I know we haven't been talking for long, but to me it's going pretty well so far, so I'm happy I came and talked to you.
Me too.
Right, so suggest you leave there right there and then and go to your place. Ask if she has ever made love in the utility closet of a club. Ask if she has seen anyone. Chill things back down and talk about mundane stuff. If you're enjoying this, like I said, if you're enjoying this episode, please hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Trying to get to 100 subs by the end of the year. And comment on it if you got anything. If you got anything like I should be doing. I'll do B.
Let me ask you something. Are you adventurous, would you say?
Yeah.
Yeah? You like trying things and stuff?
Yes.
Well, I think I am as well. And I just saw that over there's an electrical closet, and I had a little look, and it's actually open. Like everyone forgot to lock it or whatever. So, would you say we go over there and get it on?
What?
We'll just like go make love in the electrical closet. It's going to be. I mean, how many times have you done that in your life?
Let's just pause this a second. Thanks for subscribing.
Like something new, right?
You're joking.
No, I think it'd be brilliant. Adventure.
No.
Yeah, come on, it'd be
No,
exciting,
it's
babe.
inappropriate.
We're getting on so well.
No.
perfect end
And this
to
has
a
been really
perfect
nice,
meeting.
but that's just it's inappropriate.
Let's go give it a go. Come on, what's wrong?
I don't want to.
I've been talking to you for how long by now? And
Really?
You wouldn't go? Come on.
You think that means I need to sleep with you in the electrical closet because you've
No,
spoken
you
with
need
me?
to. You should want to.
No.
like not be honoured, but somewhere closer to
You
that.
are not nearly that charming.
Well, maybe you're just boring. You ever thought of that?
Maybe you're a
Boring.
douchebag.
What do you do? Like missionary position and not move like a sack of potatoes? We all love adventurous girls and we all love utility closets, but still, for the first time, most girls would prefer to be in a bed in a house.
Alright, see then.
You're not hungry by any chance?
I mean, I could be.
Yeah. What food do you like?
I usually like pretty healthy foods, but I also really like hamburgers.
Oh, what? How does that work?
don't
So you're
know.
usually healthy and then just like once in a
Yeah.
while just...
It's like the
you know,
guilty pleasure
something.
food, you know? Cheat
Okay.
day.
Yeah, I get that. I'm quite healthy as well.
Are
but
you?
All the time.
Do you like burgers?
No, I think my guilty food would be pizza, pasta, ice cream, chocolate. Not all at once.
But you're healthy.
Something like that. But yeah, 99% healthy.
Okay.
Surprisingly, that's the correct choice because a lot of guys go to clubs, meet girls, get off with them, and then the girls see it as a bit of fun and they don't respond to the messages. So if you actually want to see a girl again, you do want to slow things down, chill for a bit, and get that real connection that can go along with the sexual stuff that you can always bring back at any time. It shows a lot of confidence and control as well.
Right, so I suggest that you leave and go to eat somewhere. The somewhere would be your place. So you know somewhere with bare music and great wine, aka your house. Ask if she wants to go to your house, or D. I'll try D.
It's getting kind of, I don't know, getting kind of boring in here. I think we should head on to an after party.
Maybe
What
not
do you
come
think?
with you tonight, but give you my number. See you again.
Okay, cool. I'll probably get going soon anyway, but give you my phone. Put your number in there. And, I don't know, meet in a few days or something, yeah?
Yeah, that would be nice.
This is good. It's a very logical extension to, close a night out at a club to go to an after party. So why not suggest that as a way to carry on the evening with her somewhere more conducive to taking things sexual.
And I got Casanova.
In a noisy environment, you don't want to be too conversational. So starting by...
Right, I'm going to go to the toilet, everyone, and I'll be right back with chapter 4. So I'll be right back. Hello everyone, I'm back. And now we're on to chapter 4 in the coffee shop. Right, so we're gonna have to try and get this girl's attention. How are we gonna do this then, everyone? Right, so
Hey,
Hi.
what you got there?
A book.
I know. What's the? Show me the cover. Ah, that one.
Have you read it?
He dies in the end.
Yeah, he does.
Sorry to spoil it.
I've actually read it before.
Oh, you read it before? So you like it that much? You're reading it again?
Well, I read it when I was a lot younger, and I don't know if I understood it, so I thought I should reread it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Anyway, my name's Richard.
Brenna,
Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you.
This is a playful opener. Again, it can work if you deliver it correctly. Maybe she'll look confused at the worst, but you can still carry it on. And so it's actually got a very high chance of success.
oh, I'll find out about used books as a way to show off. Ask her whether she comes here often. Say that her hair is nice. It's kind of nice in transition to Ryan and back to your Snow.
And you normally read philosophy?
No. I mean, I think, well, in every book there's a little philosophy. I'm not a huge Kafka fan. I was just in Prague recently.
Ah, he's from Czech Republic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's where his house is.
I didn't know, actually.
Yeah. Cool. Well, if you go, they'll talk about Kafka. So.
Nice. And what else do you like to read? Do you like
I generally read
fiction, non-fiction?
Fiction and like 20th century American lit.
Okay. Who's that, Mark Twain or something?
Like Salinger, or maybe I just recently read a novella called A Day No Pigs Would Die. It's really
A Day
nice.
No Pigs Would Die.
Yeah.
That's like when everyone's vegetarian or Muslim.
Well, I won't spoil it, but
Fucking hell.
you're on the right track.
Oh yeah, nice one.
Yeah. What do you
Cool.
read?
I read a lot of different stuff. So I like business, biography, psychology, philosophy too, and I like old English classics and Russian classics.
Russian classics, such as.
Tolstoy, Dostoevsky,
You
all,
like
all the
Tolstoy?
usual stuff. Yeah, I think he's a great writer. And obviously in translation maybe it's different, but
Yeah.
it's still very cool.
What about Bulgakov?
Yeah, Master Margarita
Yeah,
and
like
stuff.
Bulgakov.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. I like Russian lit.
Nice one. That's good. We have something in common already.
Yeah, I guess so we do.
Correct. It's important to always focus the conversation on the girl as much as possible, because then it's just going to be more interesting for her.
So, how are you able to be free in the middle of the morning on a Thursday?
Well, I do have a job, but it's kind of from the laptop, from home, or from anywhere. But it's like internet stuff, and with America, so in Europe, I need to wait until they wake up and whatever, so
Right.
I'm kind of free. And
Yeah.
then can be working at home, lying in bed, lying on the balcony, generally lying down, working.
That's nice.
That's cool. And how about you? How come you're not at work?
Well, I work at the university, so I have kind of an unusual schedule. I have some free time during the day, and I work in the evenings.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ah, so she works at the university. Guess that she teaches sex ed. Oh, God. So, say you didn't go to university and that is a waste of time. Find out whether she loves her job or doing it just for money.
So what do you teach in the university? Let me guess. So, blonde hair.
Oh, careful.
No. It's going somewhere nice. Sexy outfit and heels. I'm going to say you teach like sex ed, something like that.
Not close.
No?
No.
Well, come on, look at you. You're not teaching, you know, ancient history or something, are you? Dressed all like this, sexy and whatever.
So you're suggesting I'm dumb?
No.
Dumb to teach sex? It's very valuable for children these days. You know, safe sex, not having sex or whatever you teach. Or what do you teach in sex?
Oh my gosh,
Not that you can
You
teach
should-
me anything.
Oh, okay.
But I could, maybe
Will you
have some
just
ideas.
leave? I think this is very uncomfortable.
Well, look, when it comes to sex, not to kind of blow my own trumpet, as they say, but I do know quite a lot.
Oh,
Very experienced. Years.
Sure you are.
Years and years. Supermodels, whatever.
Okay.
Lots of experience. So maybe we could meet and I give you some of my ideas, or better yet, show you.
No. Just leave.
When you say no, do you mean yes or
I mean no. No always means no.
no like no?
No, like you should leave right.
Not bad meaning good, like Michael Jackson.
No, like I'm thinking about calling the police.
Okay, well look, it's lovely meeting you. I do have to go, and actually I've got
You
another girl to meet. I was
Great.
only being friendly. I didn't
Yeah.
actually want to date you.
I'm
I was
sure
just-
she's
I was
a treat.
She's wonderful.
I
Don't worry,
bet.
but cool. Maybe see you at the university. I'll pop in for the sex class. Not that I need it. Okay, so the real life lesson here is not to take things too sexual too quickly. It rarely works. If it does work, it's when she's drunk in a bar. Definitely not in the daytime when she's reading Kafka.
So it's only not A then. B, I don't think. I think C.
So you teach at the university? That's interesting.
Yeah.
And tell me, do you actually like what you do, or you do it just for money?
No, I really do like what I do.
Great. You feel like you're making a difference in people's lives and all of this?
Yeah, I actually do. I feel like what I do is important and that the information I convey will be valuable to these people and to my students.
That could be true, because I still remember my teachers from primary school and in secondary school. I don't know if you're the same, but did you like the subjects most where the teachers were good? And then later maybe you weren't even interested in that subject. So a good teacher can just change the whole course of someone's life.
Absolutely. And like looking back and thinking, what years of school are your favorite? It's like, well, whatever year you had the good teachers, because what you learn is kind of irrelevant.
And you're a good teacher? They like you?
I think so. I hope so.
That's cool.
Try.
No, I like it, to be honest, because it's very rare. You know, most people just do their jobs for money and then they come and moan about it and they hate it. So it's good to meet someone like you who actually enjoys what they do and is making a difference.
Thanks.
This is a nice thing that you can ask anyone, so well done for picking this. It's the right option, and it can always lead to an interesting conversation. Whether she's into her job, she can tell you why, or she's not, and she can tell you something else that she's passionate about. And what's your subject? What do you teach?
American culture.
Huh, what does that entail?
So kind of quite a few different themes. For example, we kind of started with an overview of American values, which was really interesting.
Like freedom and stuff, yeah?
Things like that, and even more so, for example, an interesting one is how Americans relate to the future. Like it's something we feel like we can control in some sense. And
Like Back to the Future. The movie.
No.
I don't know what you mean.
Okay, but Americans think that they control their own destiny,
Yeah.
kind of, yeah?
Ask exactly what that is. Ask what exactly that is. Suggest it's about inventing donuts and burgers. Challenge her or make her feel good about her job. I know it's wrong, but I'm going to justify it.
The thing is, I'm a little bit sceptical. I don't know, it's strange that there's even a subject about it, because American culture, couldn't you teach that in like, I don't know, half a day or something?
American culture.
Like you invented, what, a burger and a donut, and
The internet.
that was in Europe.
No.
Yeah, it was. It was some
No, it was-
Norwegian
it
dude
was
or
the
English
Navy.
guy, probably.
No.
Pretty sure.
I'm sure you're wrong.
I'm going to check that. Using,
ahead.
I'll use the internet that was invented in Europe.
Will you use Google?
Google was from Stanford University, yeah. That was well done. You made a page with a box and you can search. So but that's not really culture, that's technology.
Okay, fair enough. No, we do have a pretty, I would say we have a rich culture. There's a lot of different cultures that have influenced us.
Who was American? Michelangelo, Da Vinci, were they American?
Well, you're being a little Eurocentric right now.
Who was American? Let me think. Charles Dickens, Shakespeare? They're American. Who else?
Charles Dickens is really overrated, frankly.
Very overrated, yeah. Yeah. But who, like, what culture, America? I don't know, I'm drawing a blank, basically.
Like you can't think of any American authors?
Well, I can. What's that Grapes of Wrath guy? What's it?
Steinbeck.
George Steinbeck, yeah. He wrote 2 mediocre books, but... I mean, of course there's writers,
Yeah.
but...
I mean, why is culture only encompassed within classic art?
You tell me, but it is.
I disagree. I don't think it is. I think that's a very English perspective.
I'm not saying what you teach is useless. It's just maybe you could teach someone else. But that's cool.
Well, it's a subject, so
Alright.
it's pretty valuable.
It's going to be
Yeah.
the Jedi.
So that
wouldn't it?
people don't say offensive things to Americans like this.
Okay, well,
They
I mean, you'll
understand.
tell me more and I'll get to know. Maybe you'll teach me, but I mean, I do like donuts, so that's one thing America,
We've done that.
big win there, so that's good.
Yeah. I'll tell them you said so.
Although if done kind of playfully, it might be okay. It's probably not the best time to be insulting and teasing, so not the best option.
I really enjoy my job, but there is this one little thing that's very frustrating for me. I've got this problem where I can't print all the copies that I need, but I want my students to all have their own copy to take home, but then I have to go to the printer like every day and it gets kind of expensive. So what do you think I should do?
Ah, well, that's bad. So I guess you don't have enough like papers for the students and stuff, yeah?
Yeah, that's part of it.
I guess you can ask for more allowance or get them to share, but yeah, it's annoying.
Well done, you weren't distracted by the sexy chick that walked by, and that's something that, you can use out there. Well done for paying attention.
She wants to
and getting
laugh
the right
when he
response.
said sexy chick.
So you've got your teaching thing, and what else is important in your life? What else do you love to do?
I really love dogs and I love to travel.
Travel?
Yeah.
That's cool. Do you travel a lot?
I've traveled quite a bit these last couple of years especially.
Nice. And where's some places you've been?
In Europe, I've been in Prague, Russia, Ukraine, Poland, Lithuania, Latvia.
Nice. All of Eastern Europe and kind
Yeah.
of former USSR, yeah?
Yes.
Nice. And tell me, what's the absolute best place you've seen? Like, if people who have never travelled anywhere say, where's the best place that I should see, where is it?
I would actually say that you should go to the United States and go see the Grand Canyon. It's amazing. I can't do it justice with words, but it's wonderful.
Okay.
Her own daughter. Hey. Tell her about your experiences in Grand Canyon. Say that you've never been but would like to go. Say that it's boring there and they don't even have Wi-Fi. Get her to elaborate on.
So, do you travel?
Yeah, I do. I used to travel a lot more than I do now when I was younger, and been to a lot of countries. Europe, Asia,
Oh yeah,
the
Asia.
Americas. Yeah.
Where were you in Asia?
Asia, I was in Japan, China, Hong Kong, like most of Asia, and I like Singapore, but probably my favourite place was Thailand.
So, tell me what you liked about Thailand.
Well,
what
let's
didn't he
just say,
like?
for a single guy who likes women, sometimes 2-3 women at a time, it's just like heaven. God, the things I got up to in that week, just,
What do you mean?
well, all your fantasies can come true. You go to the place, there's all these chicks.
Not to mince
You,
words. Are you-
$50.
You're describing prostitution.
Yeah, but it's legal there, so it's okay.
Oh. Wow, that's a very
Yeah,
shocking
and it's
admission.
cheap. The best thing is it's cheap, and they're pretty, very pretty, and happy. Happy prostitutes.
Happy prostitutes.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really...
Happy prostitute.
That seems wrong.
And I made them happier, I think.
Oh, I doubt that.
Because
Okay.
the other guys there, you know, there are loads of these horrible, fat,
This is really-
sleazy guys, and I'm, you know, very polite and friendly.
This is... I'm not sure this is a... We should talk about this.
No, of course. I mean, you asked what I liked about Thailand, and I'm
Yeah.
just an honest guy. That's how
I
it is.
understand
So
honesty, but
yeah. I mean, if
that's-
you ask me anything, you can, but you got to be ready for the response. So if you ask me what I like
suppose.
doing in Thailand, what I like doing in bed, what I like doing in, you know, other places, a lot of places, I'll be honest. But that's cool. You know, don't need to talk about it. But it was all legal, and they were very happy.
I guess I just don't see how it being legal makes it any less disgusting.
It was quite dirty, but I wouldn't say disgusting. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it anymore. That's cool.
Fucking hell.
Okay, so there you have it. Don't go to Thailand. Don't sleep with prostitutes. Don't tell people about the prostitutes that you didn't sleep with when you didn't go to Thailand, and you'll be okay.
Fucking hell.
Actually, I went there as well, and it was very beautiful. But tell me, what did you really like about it?
Well, I suppose the fact that it is beautiful, and I think I was there at a time in my life when it was really impactful. So I was the right age, and it was the right time, and so it was meaningful to me. But I'm excited to return. I think next summer I'll go back.
Oh yeah, very cool. I'd like to go back as well. So if I'm in America and I'm nearby the Grand Canyon, which I guess nothing's nearby, but if I also want to go,
You're in Phoenix.
yeah, Phoenix, Arizona, then yeah, we could go. It'd be
Okay.
nice.
Yeah.
Good one. That's exactly right. When someone can talk about something passionately, you want to give them a chance to do that, not cut them off, talk about yourself, ask boring questions. Just give them a chance to open up. This is the perfect subject to connect on. Oh, should I say that? No. Oh. I've run out of things to say.
Oh shit. Say you ate all good time.
So are you not gonna get any coffee?
Ah, well, actually, I was over by the bar just before I saw you and had a coffee there. And I try not to drink too many. It actually has a strong effect on me, so I don't need that much energy. I've had enough, so I'm good.
Correct. Now, most guys can't do this, you know, so it's very cool, makes you look very confident and strong when you can hold eye contact like this and get her to be the one that works to fill the silence and come up with something to say, because it shouldn't always be you, right?
Right.
Tell me some things you like to do for fun.
Well, as long as I can remember, I've always loved playing volleyball, so that's something
okay.
I try to do whenever I can.
Nice. I played it at school. They had
Yeah.
it in my school, but since then I didn't. But I go to Barcelona a lot, and they play on the beach. Do you play beach volleyball?
I will, yeah.
Oh, very
In a
nice.
pinch.
Are you very good?
Yeah.
You can do that where you jump and smash
sure.
it down. Cool.
Yeah.
That's nice.
It's harder on the beach because the nets are higher, but yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, it's a cool hobby. And anything else you do?
Yeah, probably the thing I do the most is study Russian for hobbies.
Oh, you study Russian, do you? Tell it, student.
Russia. And Russian, that's kind of weird, to be honest. I mean, can you pick like a better country or better language?
Well, I know that, there's certainly the people sometimes think that maybe Europe is more interesting or safe or something, but I've spent a lot of time in Russia and it's wonderful.
Well, I mean, look at Putin. He goes around invading everywhere, blowing stuff up. Look at
Putin
all
is
these
just one facet of
vodka
a very
and-
complicated place.
lots of vodka, bears, snow. Isn't it just like a desolate wasteland full of
No.
horrible people?
It's really not. The people are wonderful. There is some issues with alcohol.
1 foot gold digging and beating people up, isn't it?
You need to get out of, if you go beyond Moscow, I think you would find in the small towns, people are really pleasant.
Peasant or pleasant?
Pleasant.
Sounds
It's wonderful.
disastrous.
And also, look at they have literary giants. Dostoevsky, he's amazing.
Yeah,
Some people like Tolstoy.
He was pretty good, but look at all the politics and stuff. I mean, what are you, like a communist or something?
No, I'm not a communist. Actually, neither.
You don't love freedom and the American way and all that?
Russia is not a communist country.
No, but it's like how long's Putin been in power? Like 100 years or something, right? And he used to be the boss of the KGB. It's just
Yeah, FSB. Yeah. Well, I think if you can separate yourself at all from one aspect, you don't have to like everything about a culture to appreciate it.
So you study Russian, you like Russia, but you're not evil, is what you're telling me.
That's what I'm telling you.
Okay.
And neither are they.
I give you the benefit of the doubt.
Thank you.
The lesson here is to try and be empathetic. So if someone's taken the time to study Russian, why don't you find out why, right? It takes a lot of effort, a lot of energy. It's a lot harder than other subjects. So before you judge, try and listen a little bit and you might learn something.
Oh, sorry, Richard.
Russian?
Yeah.
You know, I meet loads of people that speak, French, English, obviously, Spanish, German. But Russian, it's really rare to meet someone who speaks Russian. It's pretty cool. How come you chose that?
I don't really have a good reason. When I was in high school, I had the opportunity to do a study abroad, and my choices were France and Russia, and I didn't want to go to France. So I went to Russia, and then I just never quit.
I actually like that you chose something tough and that you stuck with it. And, you know, like I said, most people take the easy options all the time. So it's interesting and cool that you did that.
Thank you.
Nice one. You know, when a girl has something that is a real talent, something that she should be proud of, something she's worked hard on, that's the kind of thing you don't want to tease her too much on. So, you know, say well done, say you respect that, and say why, and then go deeper into it, because, you know, you need to find out why she would do that, why she was interested, what would make her spend the time on it. And it's going to lead to interesting conversation, make her feel good as well.
I noticed you have an accent. Do you mind if I ask where you're from?
England, actually.
Whereabouts?
Was born in London, but actually, you know what? When I was young, I lived in South London, and they have a strong accent there. It's like South London and things like this. But because I travelled a lot and I moved, I've lost most of my accent. But do I still sound British to you?
Yes, very much.
Oh, that's good. It's funny you should ask me about my accent, because girls just go crazy for it.
Do they really?
Yeah, maybe you are a bit now, but we'll get to that later. But yeah, just everywhere I go, oh my God, are you British? In America or in, I don't know, Brazil, everywhere. Say tomato, say this. And then they just don't have to do anything, can talk about the most boring subject, and the girls just, you know, like this. So yeah, just girls want to sleep with me based on the accent. When I in England they don't, but you know, when I travel they really do. So that's why I travel, to be honest. Just get laid a lot.
Gross.
It's my accent.
That's very gross.
Very lucky. Proud to be British because of that mainly. So if you want me to say, you know, some stuff, tomato, potato, or whatever you say, with my English accent, tomato. How's that make you feel?
I feel nothing.
Does it make you randy?
Oh my God.
You like it?
No, I'm sorry. I don't fetishize the British accent.
Ah.
Sorry.
What? What accent do you like then?
I don't fetishize any accent.
Ugh, it's a bit boring, because I can do French accent and, you know, a few other accents.
No, sorry.
You're telling me it's wasted on you?
It's wasted.
So I need to get you wasted, is the way.
Or something else, yeah.
Okay.
Although it's very true, 100% true. Don't need to say it, do you?
So you like the English accent?
Yeah.
Yeah, most people like it. They say it's
Pleasant.
kind of sexy, but maybe that's just when I speak it. But it's quite interesting actually being English, because in some places like America we have a very good reputation, and then some places like Spain where all the English people go and kind of party and like the hooligans go drinking and stuff, so their reputation's quite bad. But how do you find it being an American and travelling?
It depends on where you're at, but I guess generally people have kind of negative stereotypes about the United States and Americans, but I don't know. It seems that a lot of people are willing to take you and judge you individually and not.
That's good, right?
Put on a bunch
There's
of. Oh yeah.
We're lucky. We don't have any real racism or anything really bad against us almost anywhere we go, right?
Yeah, that's true.
This is the right choice, and it's always interesting to talk about cultural differences so it can lead to some nice conversation.
What do you like to do in, I don't know, for fun, like in the evening? Because you study Russian and whatever, but do you drink, dance, anything else?
All of the above, yeah.
Yeah? At the same time?
When the mood strikes, yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, I like going out sometimes, cocktail bars, different bars. Do you smoke shisha?
Hookah.
Yeah, hookah you call it in America, right?
Yeah, I have from time to time. I'm not a huge fan, but
I quite like it. They say it's
Yeah.
really unhealthy, but
it
I think
seems unhealthy.
once a month. But you don't cough after it, so therefore...
It's healthy?
Yeah. So we need to do it sometime, like shisha, hookah, cocktails, and then dancing.
Oh, maybe.
When you want to transition to seeing someone again, it's very good to build up a picture of the kind of things that they do, the way they spend their time, because you might find a mutual connection. You find that you share some activities, or that you do some things that she wants to do, she does some things that you'd like to try, and then it makes it very easy to then go on and suggest the date from there and take the number.
And do you have any other outdoor, like, active stuff you like to do? You
Yeah.
said volleyball, but anything else?
Yeah, I grew up in the country, so I really enjoy a lot of nature activities. I like hiking and I love fishing.
Fishing?
Fishing, yeah.
A girl who
Oh.
likes fishing?
It happens. Yeah,
Wow.
we exist.
That's interesting. I've never done fishing, but I love the outside as well, you know, walking in parks or hiking if you've got somewhere like that. How about bicycle?
I like that too.
Yeah. Well, that's something else we could do one day, like take some bicycles, ride out somewhere.
Yeah. That would be nice.
Cool.
Touch her. One, the cube routine. Ask her what kind of men she likes. Ask her plans. What's this cube routine, eh?
Are you interested in psychology?
Yeah.
Have you ever done this psychology test called the Cube? Alright, it's really interesting. Do you want to do it just right now? It takes like 1 minute and it will tell you all about your personality.
Sure.
Okay, so close your eyes and I want you to imagine that you're in some place, there's like a landscape, anything you like, and in that landscape there's a cube somewhere, and describe to me what the cube looks like.
Okay, it's silver.
Yeah,
It's floating.
okay,
It's small, like the size of a die.
okay, cool. And then somewhere in relation to the cube is the ladder. Can you describe the ladder?
Okay, it's green. It's not. It's one of these ladders, not one of these ladders.
How big is it?
Like 3 times the size of a person.
Okay, pretty big. And then somewhere in this scene there's a horse.
Okay.
And can you tell me like what it's doing and what it looks like and stuff?
It's grazing. It's a paint,
Okay.
and it looks very healthy.
Is it close to the cube or not?
It's probably 30 feet from the cube.
Okay. And somewhere there are some flowers. Tell me about the flowers.
The flowers are by the horse. The horse is eating the flowers.
Ah, that's interesting. And the final thing, somewhere there's a storm. Where is it?
In the distance, near the mountains.
Very good. All right, open your eyes. So this tells you, this tells me about your character. So the cube represents your view of yourself. And if it's very big, it means you've got a huge ego, but it's quite small, so it means you're quite humble. But then it's silver, so you think, you know, you have that self-confidence that you've got something, you know, special and a little bit shiny, and that's good. And then the ladder represents your ambitions. So the fact that it's quite big and bigger than the cube and not like under it or whatever else means that you have quite big ambitions. So the horse represents your man, so it was quite good that he's healthy and, you know, looks good, and that he's nearby, right? He's not far away, which would mean he's not on the horizon or anything. And then the flowers represent your children that you're going to have in the future. So it's good that the man is near them, that he's not like an absentee dad or something, right? But a bit strange that he's eating them. So I don't know what to think about that. The final point is positive as well. It means that you have a sunny disposition because your problems are represented by the storm, and it's in the distance. You know, some people have the storm overhead, and it just means that they've always got problems, or that at that moment they're in a dark period in their life. So, does it sound pretty accurate?
Yeah.
Cool.
That's very cool.
This is quite interesting. It's a psychological game. There's a book on it, and a lot of pickup artists have used it. It's quite an interesting psychological test. Again, like, the reason it's not the best choice is it's better if you can do without it. But if you'd like some, you know, little tricks and tools that you can carry around with you and use when necessary, this is okay and you can use it. So it doesn't destroy anything, but I'd say it's not the best option.
Right.
So you like hiking and outdoor stuff, and the weather's pretty good at the moment. So one day we could take a little trip, or I don't know, meet in the evening. Anyway, lots of stuff. We've got lots of stuff we could do together. So why don't you give me your number and we'll arrange something. Thanks.
Exactly right. It flows very smoothly to find something that you both like and then suggest doing that as the reason to see each other again. It's way better than just saying, hey, give me your number, or hey, let's go for dinner tomorrow.
Well, look, I should be heading off, but it was great meeting you. Really cool. Really happy to meet you, and yeah, see you. Bye.
Bye.
Oops, you know, got right to the ends, but this is a little bit too much. Being warm at this point, totally unnecessary, and if anything, makes you look like a little bit of a wussy and might make her change her mind about seeing you again.
Really?
This is a playful open.
No, I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to exit the game now. Well, anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I've been Paranormal Ripples, as I said in the beginning. And, yeah. If you enjoyed what I've played tonight, or enjoy any of my content, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share the videos. Comment if there's anything I should be doing in any of the games I play, or anything I should be discussing on any of my shows. And yeah, I'll talk to you all in a while when I'm back on. Thank you everyone, and have a good night. If you're not going to be around to watch me, so see you later.